Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
And now we're taking a look out at Wairika, where we're keeping a close eye on air quality into northern California for us today. Current temperatures are sitting at 74 degrees. But here's a better look at your air quality around the region. We have seen some improvements in the last half an hour as we're into northern California, especially towards the Mount Shasta area. But throughout our day, we'll keep a close eye on air quality, also the activity of those wildfires burning, especially into western Siskiyou County. And depending on their activity throughout the day, could see some more impacts into tomorrow morning and the days to come, but could see some improvements as well. We'll just have to keep a close eye on that. But temperatures right now, they are warming up. We're into the 70s for most of us across the region, and it's only going to get hotter from there because we're expecting triple-digit temperatures to possibly pop up into areas over west side. East side will be into the 90s for the day, as same into northern California. Depending on when we do see those storms activity, could keep high temperatures from climbing up too hot, but in general, it will be feeling pretty hot, especially as we work our way into the afternoon. Now, keeping an eye on thunderstorm activity as it does begin to switch over into the afternoon. We'll start to see some more of those storms fire off, same into the evening, and could even track this out into tomorrow morning. Risk with storm, of course, comes with abundant lightning, damaging winds, could even see some small hail, and some heavy downpours are expected into a few areas. But new fire starts are going to be the big concern, especially with that lightning. A red flag warning sits in place for the majority of the region, now has been extended from this morning until 8 a.m. tomorrow. So again, we want to be making sure we're extra careful with these fire starts. If we do see any of that fire, make sure you are reporting it. But as we switch over into the afternoon, we'll see activity pick up a bit. Can't rule out the possibility to see some of those storms over into Jackson and Josephine counties. Even throughout the night tonight and into tomorrow morning, could see some of this storm activity develop. Now, as we're into the next couple of days, we'll be keeping a close eye on those storms. But waking up tomorrow morning, you will be feeling a bit warmer compared to what we felt today. 67 for your low in Medford, 54 to Klamath Falls, 61 to Wairika. See more coastal clouds push their way in overnight. And like I was mentioning, in the days to come, we have thunderstorm chances in our forecast through the end of the week and even into the weekend. In terms of the heat, we do have a cool down on the way, so that's something to look forward to, but it is a little ways out. We still have to make it through the next 3 days where it will be rather hot, not only into the Rogue Valley, but into the Klamath Basin as well. The coast is going to be the place to be if you do want to beat the heat, but expecting a little bit more clouds into your Wednesday and Thursday. Here's a look at those precipitation chances. Like I mentioned, holding on to those storm chances even as we work our way into the weekend. But let's take a look at your 7-day, because then we'll take a look at that cool down as well. A look at the coast. Temperature is going to be into the 60s for your week. Over into northern California, holding on to those thunderstorm chances. And then you'll notice as you switch over into the weekend, temperatures trending a bit more comfortable. Same deal over into the Klamath Basin. We have 70s in your forecast beginning on Sunday. Over into the mountains, also holding on to those storm chances for the majority of the week, even as you're starting off next work week. And finally back over into the Rogue Valley. Pushing close to triple digits on your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we finally begin to cool down a bit with near normal temperatures starting on Saturday.